What's up, people? GM Skywatcher here for the afternoon synthetic weather check-in. So it is still February 24th, Monday. It is about 3 p.m. So the last video I did was about 10:30, and you could see that they were transitioning the sky. But as you can see now, it's about 4.5 hours ago, the entire sky is completely covered in a chemical barrier, and you can barely see the sun. And that is the ultimate goal, is to take the sun from us. More and more you will see that sun, less and less. I mean, what goes through your mind when you look up and you see a sky that looks like this? Do you think that this is natural clouds? I mean, where would you come up with that conclusion? Who brainwashed you into believing this? So I guess maybe your local trusted meteorologist tells you every day and night what's happening in our skies. Lies to your face every day. You know, when I was younger, I think it was about not third grade. It came soon after. It came after that. It was probably in, I'd say about 7th grade, when we started to learn more about what's happening in our skies, the different clouds, cirrus, cumulus, nimbus, stratus. I think there was about 5 different types of clouds. And this was not one of them. This synthetic mess that has been sprayed into our atmosphere is definitely not one of these clouds. And I don't know how long you've been noticing, or how long you've been aware, or if you're just learning now, but they've been doing this for the past few decades, spraying our skies with synthetic materials, bombarding the atmosphere with heavy metals and chemicals, and all this stuff is sprayed up in the sky, and anything that goes up must come down. So this stuff, it infiltrates our bodies, all of life, through the pores in our skin, through the air that we breathe in our lungs, through the water that we drink. And these heavy metals and chemicals infiltrate the soils that grow our foods. And supposedly these heavy metals and chemicals are highly flammable, and they are definitely playing a big role in these different forest fires, and these fires that are just starting up in Australia and California, possibly using DEWs, D-E-W, directed energy weapons. People, do you notice when your sky is covered in this mess, the temperatures seem to be a lot higher? Like today, for instance, it's in the middle of winter. It's in February. We should be dealing with frigid temperatures. We should be in the 20s and 30s. But today, we're in the mid-50s. All week, it's supposed to be in the mid-50s. And Friday, we're going to drop down to the 20s. And I'm sure the skies won't be sprayed, but we'll have to see. So, people need to start paying attention to their surroundings. Start paying attention to your reality. Look how strange this sky looks. Is this what you see every day? Or are you stuck inside working all day at your cubicle or in You know, the food and service industry, serving people, and maybe you don't get to be outside, and that's why you haven't noticed, because when you get up in the morning, you're rushing to work and you're not paying too much attention to the sky, and maybe it's dark out when you go to work. And then when you're racing home after work to get your children from school or daycare or trying to get to soccer practice, you just don't pay attention to things that you should. And maybe that's why these criminals have been getting away with this for so long. But more and more people are waking up and opening their eyes, and they're realizing that all these things that we've been told haven't really been truthful. All these lies and deception are starting to be noticed, and people are digging and researching and finding more truths. Open your eyes, people. This is the first step to mankind's awakening, because it's so easy to notice. All you have to do is go outside and look up. Have a great day. Spread the truth.